So I went to just go film this on my camera and it died immediately. So this may actually be a iPhone only vlog. I'm getting ready to go on a trip to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I'm gonna go through Arizona and kind of just go on a little road trip, which I'm really excited for. It's much needed. Currently, I'm printing out all my confirmations, which I know is a little not eco-friendly and very old millennial of me, but I need the physical paper. I'm going to be traveling by myself and I have all of the confirmations in my phone, but just to like ease the anxiety of traveling by myself, I'm going to have printed copies. So that's what I'm doing right now. Feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm doing a lot and it's a lot of paper. But again, excited. So I'll kind of explain my process. I'm printing things. I've already made this itinerary. It's pretty beefy. Going off the itinerary and checking off as I print things out. So this is done. So it's currently March 20th. I'm doing this entire trip in hotels and Airbnbs, which is definitely not a cheap way to do it. If it wasn't March, I would probably be camping. But even like my first night, I'm gonna stop in Flagstaff. It's supposed to have snow tomorrow when I get there. Definitely stay in hotels. I don't have any of the camping gear to do cold weather camping. And this is more of like a soothing vacation than a like adventurous vacation. I'll definitely be going and seeing things that I've been wanting to see for a while, but not like doing strenuous hike. Yeah, it's a chill vacation. The goal is for me to come back rested and rejuvenated. It's a bit weird to talk about, but lately I've been feeling burnt out. Not so much as an artist, but as a caretaker. It's been really hard with my father-in-law lately. Like just this morning I had group therapy, which is really difficult for me because it was specific for caregivers of adults, and I just started sobbing and I couldn't really participate. Fortunately, I was able to like turn off my camera and my mic and just like try to calm myself down, but it was embarrassing. But all that to say, caretaking is kind of taking a toll on me. I'm going to go on this trip, which I'm very excited about. I'm also looking at it as kind of a pilgrimage, but also like an art inspiration trip. I'm going to go visit Ghost Ranch, which is Georgia Okie Ranch. Just north of Santa Fe, New Mexico, where she spent like the last 30 years of her life, I believe. So this is going to be like a lot of driving, but I'm looking forward to it. Sweet Kenny has completely done all of the maintenance on the car, so I shouldn't have any issues. And if I do, I have AAA. These are the things I keep telling myself to let myself know that it'll be okay and it's going to be a good trip. So I'm just kind of organizing right now. That's what you're going to see me doing. And yeah, that's what's going on this morning.
To go look at that possible apartment. I have been watching Abbott Elementary, which has been very helpful. Literally the only options are like leaving it.
Right now, so what I'm doing is I'm just going through my itinerary, and like I said, I want to have everything on my phone. So I'm just putting, sorry, YouTube ads. I'm just putting my itinerary in my my iCal so that I have it on my phone and I don't forget anything, because I've booked a lot of things and I know I'm going to be overwhelmed from traveling. But yeah, so this is kind of what it looks like. So like, I'm definitely going to the O'Keeffe Museum on the 23rd, and so what I'm doing is I'm putting it in my iCal. I haven't entered the info yet, but you can see I'm going to the studio tour in the morning, and then I'm actually gonna do a trail ride on the 23rd, which I'm very excited about. I have not been on a horse since I was like probably 7. It was a pony. So yeah. So here are the supplies. Gloves in case I have to do something to the car, courtesy of Kenny. Some non-perishable food. I just bought a bag of apples to snack on, you know, purse. This is my art bag, which I'm really excited about. It's a new bag from Ben over at Boring Friends. Map in case my phone gives out. And then my suitcase. Like I said, I'm staying in all hotels, but Kenny was like, let me pack you a sleeping bag, just in case. And then I bought, you know, my yoga mat, an umbrella. I've got some boots, some water. I think we're ready to go. Oh, my face is all red. So I just saw that dog and I was giving her water and a can of tuna. Then a big like wind came up and scared her away. I'm not sure where she went. But I feel bad, she's out here in the desert. It's like someone just dumped her. And there's literally like an animal shelter 2 miles from here. So I left some water in a ramen cup that I emptied and a can of tuna. Poor thing. Oh, she was so sweet.
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay easy on my mind, like a candle I just burn away. All we really have is time. All we really have is time. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you.
I think the floors are heated. Okay, tonight's dinner is gonna be very low lift. I'm gonna do some miso ramen with, I went to the local Trader Joe's and bought some chicken meatballs. So, real simple. Simple dimple.
All you ever do is shine. You are brighter all the time.
It's Thursday, March 23rd. I already left the Airbnb, which I was kind of excited to do. I didn't sleep very well again last night. I'm coming to find that like I place a lot of inaccurate security just based on having like another person around. So I'm not sleeping very well, and also the bed at the Airbnb is kind of hard. I'm slowly realizing the longer I'm there, this Airbnb is more about looks and less about quality. Bed's hard, it's really dusty, there's ants. I don't really feel safe just because that's like my own shit. Kenny says I should go get a hotel if I'm that unsafe because he wants me to sleep well, but I've already spent a lot of money on this Airbnb, and hotels in Santa Fe are not cheap, surprisingly. So yeah, so I just got a latte and croissant from this really cute bakery, Dolina, and okay, so the cashier's asked another waitress to come make my latte. He says she's the best. He was really sweet. He was like, yeah, I come here my days off just to get her coffee. So let's see. Yep. That's a damn good latte. Holy shit. Okay. Now the croissant. I didn't get it warmed up or anything, but they look really fresh. Ooh, they feel fresh. There's definitely some spring back. Pretty yum. Probably not the best breakfast for the day I'm about to have, but I say that because I was hoping to eat a lot of protein because I'm going to be doing some physical stuff, but I didn't realize it takes so long to get there. Plus I kind of got like a slow start. I didn't even do any yoga this morning. I should have put this on before I left the house, but it's in the truck because I've been reapplying throughout the day. It was so funny. I went to get a facial like a week ago, and I was telling, dude, I got here for the crowd. All these people are coming in now. I went to get a facial, and I was like, I had to change recently from 30 SPF to 50 SPF, and she's like, oh really, why? And it's like, well, my cheeks and nose get so red. Like I naturally get red, but then like they get really red. And she's like, well, do you reapply throughout the day? And I was like, no. Maybe I should. So okay, I need to use my phone for directions now. I'm gonna go get some gas, and then we're off to Ghost Ranch. All right, let's go.
Sort of goes along with not knowing your phone.
Exactly right.
He left him most everything, and it was contested, and so the Georgia O'Keeffe Foundation was created to start to
Hi everyone, so it's 1:37 on Friday, March 24th. I just got home. It's snowing. By home I mean back to the Airbnb. I went to Collected Works bookstore this morning and grabbed a couple of books. I went and got breakfast at Counterculture Cafe, which was sufficient, and I went to the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum, which was a lot of fun. It was really interesting to see all these works by this woman who I studied pretty extensively in college. I first learned about her my freshman. Oh, sorry, I think the heat just kicked on. But I first learned about her my first year at Columbia. I had a humanities for the visual artists class, and she was one of the artists that we discussed. I was just really drawn to her. I identify with her a lot. I think more so the older I get too. I was looking, like I said, for a break. Caregiving was kind of taking its toll, and I wanted to stay somewhere kind of local. And that I wanted to drive, and that's how I got here. I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of tired and it's snowing, so I just want to curl up on the couch and kind of relax. I brought my heating pad with me anticipating the cold, so I'm pretty stoked to finish making this soup and just chill for the afternoon. I have a couple errands to run before I start to pack up for tonight, and then tomorrow we head to Monument Valley, which I'm excited for. I'm kind of torn. I'm at a point where like, I'm tired, I'm done. I want to go home to my partner and my dog and my bed. But I also know that like I've booked Monument Valley, I've booked the Frank Lloyd Wright House in Scottsdale, I've booked a couple of tours at the Grand Canyon. So I gotta follow through with those first before I can go home. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. It's so wild to see snow.